Here's my analysis of the number 21 Baylor men's basketball game at Oklahoma. The final score was 62-60, but Oklahoma took literally 20 seconds. That's included the timeout by Oklahoma just to score a layup, and Baylor just let that go because they were up by 4 at the time because of a late three. As the shot clock was winding down, contested, Adam Flagler hit it and set 2-possession lead, and when they were only up by 1 at the time. Remember, they were. Now, but this was not the best game that Baylor's have had this year. I can promise you that. And Oklahoma shot the ball pretty well from the field. 45.6%. 26 for 57 overall. 5 for 21 on threes, though. 23.8%, which 4 of those came by 2 players. The best 2, Sherfield and Tanner Groves. 3 for 4 on free throws for Oklahoma. 30 rebounds, 89 of those offensive. 15 assists, 6 steals, 5 blocks, 13 turnovers, 13 fouls, and they had 12 points off the bench. Baylor had 12 points off the bench too. They didn't shoot the ball well, but in the second half they did better from 3. I mean, 36.2% from the field, 21 for 58, 7 for 20 on 3-pointers, which they made 6 of those right after halftime when they started 1 for 8 for the game. So they shot better from 3 in the second half. 13 for 17 on free throws, 76.5%. 39 rebounds, 17 of those offensive, so they really controlled the glass in this game. 6 assists, that needs to improve. 3 steals, 1 block, 11 turnovers, only committed 9 fouls. Now, over individual numbers, Adam Flagler had 16 points on 7 for 16 shooting, 2 for 4 on 3, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 1 foul. LJ Cryer had an off game, 6 points on 2 for 11 shooting, 0 for 2 on threes, but 2 for 2 on free throws, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover. Keontae George had a really off game, despite being in double figures with 11 points. 3 for 12 shooting, 2 for 8 on threes, 3 for 7 on free throws. He's the guy that missed all the free throws. And I know he can make more. I know he can make those more. So he just needs to get up to 5 or 6, in my opinion. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 4 turnovers. He was careless with the ball. 2 fouls. Flo Thamba had 6 points on 3 for 4 shooting, but he had 10 rebounds. He was instrumental in the game with that, including 4 of those on the offensive end. 2 turnovers, 3 fouls. Now, Jalen Bridges had 11 points, 4 for 6 shooting, 3 for 5 on threes. In fact, he hit back-to-back threes in clutch situations. 8 rebounds, 3 of those offensive. That's all the stats he recorded. Now, Josh Ujuwuna had 6 points on 0 for 4 shooting, but all 6 came at the free throw line. 4 rebounds, all of them offensive. Caleb Lohner didn't score or shoot a single basket or free throw, but he had 7 rebounds, 2 of those offensive, 1 steal, 1 foul. Dale Bonner played, but for the first time, but he's like one of the last guys in the rotation now, it seems like. And he only recorded 1 stat, which was 1 turnover. Langston Love had 6 points on 2 for 5 shooting, 0 for 1 on threes, 2 for 2 on free throws. I hope he could step up his game offensively. 2 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, and 2 fouls. Now, going forward for Oklahoma, it's the following. At number 14 TCU, who just knocked off Kansas by 23 points. Then they get to host number 4 Alabama. Then you host Oklahoma State. You go on the road to West Virginia. And then you play Baylor at Baylor again. Number 21 Baylor at that, which I expect the rankings could change. Now for the Baylor side of things, they get to play number 2 Kansas, who has lost back-to-back games, including a beatdown today. That scares me, that they're coming off of back-to-back losses, especially one at home like that. But I'll do a preview on that game tomorrow sometime. I promise. Then they get to play number 25 Arkansas at home. Then they're going to go on the road to number 7 Texas, which, you know, Texas lost to Iowa State. They're going to probably drop. Then they host Texas Tech. And then you host Oklahoma again. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe it. I'll see you guys later. Let's get 500 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.